This is Light as a Feather Tarot. This is for signs for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is January mid-month 2019 reading. So first I would like to go over the channel messages, and then I will give the cards a shuffle and see what your cards say. So for your channeled messages, they were saying action. Now is the time to take action. You have planned and planned and planned long enough. Take a leap of faith. Know that the universe has your back. All right, so that's what you have for channeled messages. So I'm going to give the cards a quick shuffle. Okay, I'm going to go with the top one. Again, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, January mid-month, January 16th through the 31st. Oops. So let's see what we got. All right. So your angel card is within the next few months. Overall energy is 5 of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, Page of Swords reverse, and the Empress reverse. So let me just gather the energy of the cards. I'll be quiet for a second. Okay, so overall energy is the 5 of Wands in reverse. So maybe you were going through a period of conflict, but it looks like that you're coming out of that period. You also have the 10 of Wands here in reverse. This could be an indication of avoiding moving to the next step, avoiding that completion. Or it could be, some of you could be nearing that completion. The Empress in reverse. Maybe because you were like such in a fog of conflict, you weren't really using your intuition. You were kind of getting away from that grounded energy. You could have been dealing with the Page of Swords here. And this could be your energy too, just mental energy, or maybe somebody that was immature, just made decisions, didn't think about it, or, spoke before thinking about, the words and the harmful effects of how it would make other people feel. Like, I'm hoping it wasn't you guys, but it could be somebody that you were dealing with. I'm kind of feeling like the Empress were you. So let's see what the clarifying cards have. The 5 of Wands. And with the Wand energy, I'm feeling like this is in regards to work. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles here, and you have the Hermit. And you have the King of Pentacles here. So these could be people that were people in the situation, in the conflict or the situation. Hold on, card fell out. these could be people that were in this situation. Death fell out as well. So some type of ending is happening. Feels like tensions are high. And with the Hermit in reverse, it almost feel like you were so focused on work that you kind of almost neglected your intuition. Neglected going within and seeing you could have almost felt trapped in a situation, some type of fear, anxiety in this situation. But at the end of it, there is going to be an ending. And I'm not sure if you were fearing the situation itself or the actual ending leading up to it. But with any ending is a beginning. So that's a great thing. Or maybe you're looking forward to the ending. Maybe you're looking forward to the okay. So maybe that's what the conflict or the imprisonment feeling, you're just like, man, I'm always going to be here in this place, or I'm always going to be with this person. Like, I don't like it. And, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, it just lets me know that a beautiful new beginning is coming. However, it is delayed. And you have this timekeeper card right here within the next few months. So there's no sense of feeling that you're in prison because, with that mental energy, it's about perspective. The situation may not be that bad, or if it is, then maybe you should focus on breathing exercises, meditating, going to the gym, investing in yourself. Control what you can control, and what you can't, then you just have to, know that the universe is going to, bring in those endings that are necessary to come in for your new beginnings to come in. But maybe there's a few more things that you need to learn, or, the new beginning needs to be just made that much more perfect just for you before you can move on. So maybe that's why that completion hasn't ended. Also with this completion about to end, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe right now you're feeling instability. Maybe your finances aren't stable. Maybe you aren't stable. It could be a relationship. I'm feeling like it's work. So maybe work isn't stable and finances aren't stable either. Or maybe it's just a work environment that's not stable for you. And then you have the Page of Swords with the Page of Swords. So you're definitely dealing with somebody. And I don't think, I'm almost getting that they just said, my God said, an eye for an eye. So maybe you're going back with this person, going back and forth with them. Like they, like kind of tit for tat. They do something to you, you do something to them, which is just exhausting. So, just really immature, I would just say ignore that person. Because the thing is, it's taking you away from basically essentially having the world in your hands. It's taking you away from, looking to even think that those possibilities in the future are there. Like you're so focused on the here and the now, like this is what I'm dealing with right now. But, everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. And I think that within time you'll see, because I feel like you are stressing about the situation. This was a stressful situation, but coming out of the conflict of the Five of Wands, you are coming out of this mental energy. So I think you're thinking like, you know what, it's not even worth it. And you have the Queen of Cups here in reverse. So, and you have the Empress in reverse. So not only were you not listening to your intuition, You were probably being super emotional. Your senses were heightened. You didn't like the way the situation were going. Maybe you were being overly sensitive, and that's never good. That doesn't put you in a place of, and maybe you even felt like the situation was unjust. At this point, the situation could have been unjust, or it could have just been your perspective. Maybe you could have handled the situation better. Maybe you didn't have to interact with that person the way that you did. Maybe you did have to interact with that person. But you should never deal with a person to where you have to go outside of your character, because then at that point, that karma's on you, not them. So then you have the devil here. So this represents like an obsession. It could also represent drugs or alcohol or addictions, but this is some type of obsession. Maybe you just wanted the last word. I'm not sure, but you're still thinking about this injustice that happened, and I just feel like you have to let it go. You don't want to hold yourself back. Maybe this is the reason why this new beginning is delayed, because you're just mentally not ready. Maybe there's just not enough space until you let this go for this to happen. But it's definitely seeing within the next few months. So that pretty much covers your reading for January mid-month. Everything may not resonate with you. This is a general read. If you could please like, share, and subscribe. All of my contact information is below. And thank you for watching.